Have you ever felt like your mistakes define who you are? Genesis 3:10 gives us a powerful picture of this struggle. Adam says, "I heard you in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid." Fear and shame caused Adam to hide from God, but God never wanted that for us. Today, let's explore how we can break free from shame and embrace God's grace. Shame is a heavy burden. Brené Brown calls it the intensely painful feeling or experience of believing we are flawed and unworthy of love and belonging. Shame whispers, "You're a failure," while guilt says, "You've made a mistake." One attacks our identity, the other addresses our actions. When Adam and Eve disobeyed God, they felt more than guilt. They felt shame, believing their actions made them unworthy of His presence. But God's heart is never to condemn, it's to restore. Imagine if Adam had said, "God, I've sinned. Please forgive me." The outcome might have been different. Instead, Adam hid and blamed. How often do we do the same? Instead of facing our mistakes, we let shame convince us we're beyond help. But here's the truth. Shame leads to isolation, while confession leads to connection. God doesn't want you to run from Him. He wants you to come to Him, even with your mess. 1 John 1 verse 9 is a lifeline. If we confess our sins, He is faithful and just and will give us our sins and purify us from all unrighteousness. God's forgiveness isn't conditional. He's not keeping score or holding grudges. He's waiting with open arms. Your mistakes don't define you. They're opportunities to grow and draw closer to God. Shame says you're unworthy, but God says you're loved. Today, let go of shame and embrace the truth. You are not a mistake. Bring your struggles to God, knowing He welcomes you. Surround yourself with His promises, and remember His love is greater than your failures. Be blessed.